talk. Have you heard the clamor about this legendary folk? A man of grace and glamour, he's got wisdom in his eyes. So much it makes you sick, but underneath his clothes there's a great big Scooter Brown. He's known throughout the town. Scooter Brown, he'll turn that frown upside down. Oh, Scooter Brown, he's a local celebrity. Oh, Scooter Brown, everybody say hooray! Let me tell you about this man that folks find quite perplexing. Some people cannot stand and find him rather vexing. A kooky sort of fellow, the kind you might be fond of. His belly's big, but it ain't yellow and hides his anaconda. Scooter Brown, he's known throughout the town. Scooter Brown, he'll turn that frown upside down. Oh, Scooter Brown, he's a local celebrity. Oh, Scooter Brown, everybody say hooray! Scooter Brown, he's known throughout the town. Scooter Brown, he'll turn that frown upside down. Oh, Scooter Brown, he's a local celebrity. Scooter Brown, everybody say hooey. Let's all say hooey. Hooey!
Well, there you go. There you go. Have a cat too. Have a cat with some light on it too. There you go.
Yes, getting the stream out of OBS is the easy bit. That's really simple. So I'm using, for example, you got two ways to do it, and it depends on exactly how you want to do it. You can either use what I'm doing, which is a service called Restream. So that's right, Crowley. You know I love talking about this shit. So I have a single output that goes to Restream, and then Restream send that out to Twitch and YouTube. So that means I'm only encoding once, and I'm only having to send one video stream out. I could multi-stream within OBS, but it means my PC has to do double the encoding work, and it has to upload twice. So because my internet is shit, I can't punt out two separate streams. I don't have the bandwidth for it. So I use something called Restream. The issues is trying to configure up stuff on the back end so that it's fairly seamless to go live, because you've then got you've got two go live notifications, you've got two descriptions, you've got multiple game categories across the different platforms, you've got titles in different places, and then each platform works differently. So Twitch, you can update stuff before you go live. YouTube, the title, you can kind of preload it, but it only updates when you go live. And then that's before we even get started talking about how do I get merged chat so that I can read both chats from YouTube and Twitch at the same time. How do you get alerts working across different platforms so that they're all integrated? How do you get bot messages working across two different platforms at the same time with different or similar outputs? So the actual creating an encoded stream is the easy bit. It's all the extra stuff that forms part of the stream, which is why I've avoided it for now. But I've spent some time, looking at it. So once I've got it going, it'll be simpler. So this is kind of a first test. And Haggis, you're right. I know you deleted it, but yes, I did get a brand new PC, but that doesn't affect my internet speed. It's the upload. This could probably encode two streams. What card has it got in it, actually? I've completely forgotten what card I've put in this machine. Oh, it's got the 3080 in it. So it might be able to encode two streams. But the problem is I don't have the bandwidth to pump out two streams. You probably need about a consistent 15 meg upload speed, really, for pumping out two streams. Hey, damn. And I'm lucky if I get 7 on a good day. All right, I nearly went in as Obi then.
Let's get Scooter Brown going on. Yes, sir.
Based, go wake, oh yeah, we were racing back to Valentine, weren't we? Based, go wake Dark Souls mummy up. Tell her Scooter's alive. Also, Top Hat, thank you very much for gifting a 1 month sub across to Scotty Mac. How you doing, Scotty? I know work's been a bit insane. No thanks, I choose life. Yeah, but if you were waking her up to tell her Scooter was alive, wouldn't that be good? Wouldn't that, you know, go down okay?
Howdy.
Hello.
Scooter doesn't have any groups, does he? Who's open? Where are the trains? Choo-choo! Not before noon. That's fine. Choose life. Yeah. My game's looking very pretty today. It's good weather in Valentine, I think that's all it is.
That's good weather in Valentine.
88 down, 20 up. I hate you. I hate you. Fingers crossed. I think they're doing work at our exchange now. I think. So hopefully we won't be too far off getting decent internet soon. 1,000 here. Ooh, look at me. I live in a country that invests in its infrastructure. Ooh, our children don't starve. Ooh. Nobody liked that, Jisk. Nobody liked that. But you have better views, though. Yeah, that's true. I can look at the roof panels flying off. Your friend got 1,000. So jealous. Yeah. I'm not. I mean, download it would be nice, but I would chop off my leg for a consistent upload speed. Our children starve, so I can have 1,000. I hate you, Jisk.
Just a little bit, though, Jisk. Not too much. Just enough to make the sex good.
But how would you get to Mordor? It's true. I tell you what, I have guys, this streamer bot chat, which is merging Twitch and YouTube together. That's very good. That's very good. But I'm revamping all my plans for YouTube this year, chat. So I think there's basically going to be, I'm going to have 3 YouTube channels now. So there's going to be J Britain VODs, which will have all the live broadcast VODs. There'll be J Britain, which will be me live on YouTube for those who want to watch on YouTube. And then there'll be Tales from the Chair, which is a new channel I set up this morning, which will have my horror readings on it. Hammering body parts to Virgin each month, yeah. I get, if I'm lucky, I get 49 on a good day.
Howdy,
fella.
Tales from the Cuck Chair? No. Tales from the Chair. Maybe your chairs are cuck chairs.
I need some seed money, chat. I need seed money.
Oh no, we gotta buy a box, haven't we? Because our box got stolen. Let's see if there's any stores open.
Let's go park up here.
I think I'm at home. I get 500 up and down. Ugh. Well, luckily I've already got the OnlyFans. Is it dot or / I don't know what it is on OnlyFans. / J Britain. That one. I've got that.
Oh, well, shit. How's a mine supposed to get a box?
I really wish boxes weren't locked behind players. I fucking hate it, chat. Makes no fucking sense.
Anybody wanna fuck spin now?
I wouldn't mind one.
I wouldn't mind fun. Hi there, Whitefire.
Okay, I do have enough to buy a box. Let's see if any of these folks got a box.
Oh, sorry, excuse me. Hey, can I just bug you folks for a quick second?
Go on. Depends what it is, I guess. Go on.
I'm in a sore need of a box, but the store ain't open. Any of you fellas or ladies got a spare box or know a shop that's open?
I ain't got none. I'm sorry, fella.
God damn, I swear.
Howdy, Mr. W. You got a storage box for this here gray-bearded man right here. He wants to buy one.
Scooter Brown, local celebrity.
Oh yeah, you're famous out here, aren't you?
Yeah, well,
I ain't
that's,
got no
that's
box
me.
for him, unfortunately.
Oh, that's okay. I'll
Sorry,
keep on
fella.
searching through the stores till I find one.
Sorry about that, fella.
That's okay. They're rarer than rocking horse shit, those things. Thank you, though, everybody. You have a good day on your travels.
Yeah, you as well,
Yeah, good
fella.
luck.
It winds me the fuck up, chat. It winds... Jisk, I'm saying this as somebody who loves Raj. For God's sake, let EU players buy shit. Or just have some stores that are run by EU players. Please, for that, please. Please. What happened to my box? Got stolen. Essential mechanical items should not be locked behind a player interaction. That's it. I'm getting down off my soapbox now. Or at least I would if I could fucking buy one. Hey, relax, Jay. Relax. I just want to be able to buy boxes and stew, chat. That's it. I don't want to have to wait until 11 o'clock at night to sneak on and buy a box. Oh, hi, Deck. How you doing, Deck? Bam, 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 bam. Then there's Mary with 2 boxes because people just leave them at the doctor's office in Saint Denis. Right, that's it. I'm metagaming that. We're going to the Saint Denis medical office. Got issues with my box? Oh no, my box is good. Ginger buys them in like 5s. Yeah, I think we'll have to start doing that. Sorry, yeah, you can't sneak on at 11. You got it's to get in the queue at 11. Though, let's be honest, that's very good. Like, the queue being big is a great problem for Ranch to have. It's a fucking brilliant problem for Ranch to have. But I know it sucks for everybody who isn't on early, but it's a great problem for Ranch to have. Why are there no EU vendors? I don't know. But I don't know if, again, you know, I don't know if there's a consideration when handing out business licenses to make sure that there's a spreading of hours. Ooh. It's America.
That's it. Give me them. Give me them sweet, sweet venison.
Ownership of the business goes to one person. They need to hire EU employees. Yeah, which I agree. But that in itself creates its own problem, right? Because if the owner is US, their interactions are going to be more likely with US players. So it's less likely they're going to come across EU players to hire. This is why I wanted to spin up a merchant who could be on during EU hours and just travel around Monroe to kind of help this problem. But honestly, and I hate to say it, I'm going to say it, chat. I'm going to say it. Love, you know, love Ranch, asterisk. But it's every server. EU players in virtually every server are always second-class citizens. It takes a lot of effort to not make it feel that way. And with most servers being owned by Americans and the bulk of the player base being American, there's not really much of an incentive to do it. But it's why a lot of the time you will see all of the activity on a server slowly shift towards US hours. I think Ranch luckily has a big enough EU player base at the moment that it's not too bad. But if you don't keep an eye on it over time, it will happen. Because EU players will just start pushing their play times later and later. Oh wait, Scooter probably needs some new arrows, doesn't he? All right, we'll stop in at
Roads.
Also, hello anybody on YouTube. There's probably nobody on YouTube, but hello everybody on YouTube. I mean, one of the ranch management team is in chat, Decabare. Although he's probably run off now because I started talking about things to change. You should check your YouTube activity stream. I mean, I've got the combined chat in one box, so I would see. Everybody say hello to YouTube. Not that they'll see it. Clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop. But basically, if I can get the streams to a point where it doesn't do me any harm to also be streaming on YouTube at the same time, then I'll do it. Thank you, Dag. Thank you, Crowley.
Everybody say hello, YouTube.
Hello, Paul McGuinness. You've come here from Twitch, haven't you? Thank you. That actually is helpful because it means that my dual chat is working. It means I can see the combined chats and it's working properly. Yeah. Nailed it. I'm dual watching. Thank you, Angus. Thank you very much for your double views. The funny thing is, I've got about nearly 8,000 subscribers on YouTube, who in theory all get notifications that I'm live. Where are you all, YouTubers? Do you not use... What's that noise? Cat's doing things. Twitch average revenue people watch on YouTube instead? No. Because generally people tend to be platform specific. So if they're watching on YouTube, it's probably because that's where they watch live streams. Jesus Christ.
We need a box.
Thank you for the super chat, J9909. Much appreciated. Oh, it's for £1, $1.54. Are you signed up to notifications though, Crowley? Do you have the little bell icon ticked for the channel? You couldn't change the currency. It's fine. I mean, $1.54 is technically the more accurate meme. Crowley, this is where I can say, don't forget to hit that bell, like and subscribe. It's interesting you can't change the currency on super chats. They must do it in a slightly different way, I guess. Fucking YouTuber. Wow, Whitefire. I'm just a man trying to make money. Why you gotta do me like this? Somebody causing trouble.
Help me! Help!
Sir, what can I help you with?
What's going on over here?
I don't know, and I'd rather not think about
My
it.
husband has barricaded himself in the basement.
Help him!
Okay, okay.
I can't fucking help you.
Is it?
Well, I'm looking for a boat.
You dramatic fuck.
Is that a
Right,
sex
it's both
thing?
$8.
Do you have the other bow?
$8 a bow, yes.
Yeah, but do you have the the better bow?
Oh, improved? Yeah, that's 30.
30.
Yes.
And arrows are how much?
5 cents an arrow, so 100 would be $5.
Okay. I'm gonna need to run to the bank. So it would be 35 with a bow and arrows then?
That's correct, yes.
Alright, I'll be right here.
Hej då lillgubbe. Hej då.
What?
How?
Hej då. Hej då.
Howdy.
Lillgubbe. Puss och kram.
How did you even know?
Puss och kram.
Can you help him? No? Okay, well, never mind.
There is
Hey,
no
sir,
help
what can I
in
do
this
for you?
Howdy. I tell you, it's nice to see young people in love.
I hate this bitch. You mean?
Right.
Hey, that's no way to talk to a lady. Oh, is that a sex thing?
I can promise you they are madly in love with each other and they surely enjoy each other's company.
Hey, it's fine.
Never do anything to jeopardize each other's in each other's presence. What can I do for you?
I mean, my fourth wife stabbed me. It's fine. Can I grab 50 arrows,
Oh.
please?
Sure, that'll be $2.50. I will need the money though first to grab them.
That's no bother. Here
You see what you did
you
to
go.
my eye?
Okay, but you also barricaded yourself in the basement and said you loved another woman. I'm not saying it's your own fault, but
I
It's
forgot
like a
about
throwing
that.
knife,
Yes,
sir.
you did do
There you
that.
go. There's a throwing knife.
Is that for me? I love these.
okay, well, sir, here's your arrows also on the table.
Oh, thank you. It reminds
Some
me of the
smokes
knife.
too. Here you go. Here's a
Oh,
good for.
you are a good man.
Jesse, what the hell is going into you today?
Yeah, I don't know.
He's feeling generous. Hey, while I'm here, any of y'all got a box? I got a mighty need for a box, but there ain't nobody open selling them.
If you got $8,
We do have a
I'll sell you
box.
a box.
Oh,
He will
fan-fucking-tastic.
sell you a box for $8 while I
Okay,
help this other gentleman.
let me go grab
Do we have
some
it
more
here?
money.
Alrighty then. Sir, $35. I will quickly need them.
Yay! We got a box chat and a lovely little bit of RP. Hey, Kidam! Do broadcast channel. Who dis? Hello, Kidam, over on the YouTubes. Look, chat, we've got YouTube viewers. Buy 10. They're $8 a piece. Scooter doesn't have much money. No, we don't really need the improved bow, to be honest. We could get... Maybe we should get 2 boxes. We got $58. Let's withdraw. Yeah, let's take 16 out. We'll get 2. He said he'd sell you one for $1. Because I think, correct me if I'm wrong, right? They come in... They come like flat pack, right? In your inventory until you make them up into a box, right? So you can store them. Like, that's how I vaguely remember it working. Yeah, okay, cool. So I don't have to worry about making them all up here.
Oh, fantastic.
I'll be $8.
Have you got another one by any chance? I lose them all the
Yeah, I'll get you
time.
a second one. 16 then.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah, you can take that one. Let me get you another one.
I got to
Go
put
take
this
the
on
one.
my horse.
No, I'm good. It's your sale.
I really don't. I'm keeping it. I'm not even gonna put it in the ledger.
Okay.
Old West IKEA.
Otherwise, you can take it in the ledger.
Oh, hi, sales
the
over on
boxes are for,
YouTube.
the other ledger.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
Yeah, alright, I'll take them then.
Fuck, where's the other box? I'm so glad. There we go.
And to answer your question, Crowley, I don't know why you're not getting notifications, because I got one from my own channel.
Fan-fucking-tastic. Thank you so much. I've been looking for them for a while.
It's all good.
All right, you boys have a great day, and you look after that woman of yours.
I shall. She looks after.
Well, that's good. You have a hooey day, gentlemen.
You too.
Yay! We got 2 boxes, which is good. Now we can go mining and make a decent effort of it. Okay, so let's... I'll tell you what, let's equip the knife first. Never had a throwing knife before. Okay. Yeah, let's go back to Valentine and put the extra stuff we've got away first. No, it's okay, Crowley. Like, this is the kind of shit I need to make sure is working if I'm gonna dual stream. Oh, my horse is determined to look left again.
Hey, what's wrong, Pickle? There's nothing over there. It ain't a ghost.
You never have to apologize, Crowley. Stop it. If I didn't want to talk about it, I'd just ignore it. But I like to talk about it.
Because there might be other people who are wondering, how do I multi-stream, Jay? What are the common issues I will encounter, and how can I be made aware of them?
Also, holy shit, chat. Maybe this is just me getting old. Maybe this is me not being neurotypical. All of this is possible. But if you didn't see it in Discord, I was chatting to the person on Restream. Now, bear in mind, I'm pretty sure at the point I'm chatting to this person on Restream, I knew more about their product and how the live streaming actually works than they did, because I had to tell them what the answer was. I was asking, in the Restream dashboard, I've updated the YouTube stream title, but it's not reflecting in YouTube Studio. Does that only update when I go live, right? Unlike Twitch, where it updates the title as soon as you change it. YouTube only updates when you actually go live, okay? This is what they said. So I was like, does it only change when I go live? Here's what the setup is. That's a great question. I'm gonna do it how I heard it in my head. Oh, that's a great question, smiley face. I can totally see why you'd be curious about this. It's always exciting to learn more about how things work. Pat, pat, pat. Like, but this is not the first time, like, a customer support agent has spoken like that. Like, oh, I understand it's really frustrating when things don't go your way. Don't worry, I'm here to work with you. And I know it's a scripted response, but who in their right fucking mind went, do you know what I think would make our customer service great? Is if we spoke to the children like they're 6. Like, I don't give a fuck if it's a good question or not. Just give me the fucking answer. And then they couldn't even give me the answer, and I had to tell them, no, I think it'll just update when I go live. And I had to go back and go, yeah, it updated when I went live. It's kind of a basic part of your platform. You should really know how it fucking works. I didn't say the second bit. But what is with this patronizing, infantilizing approach to customer support now? Like, all but fucking called me a good boy. Do you know what I mean? The thing is, Crowley, it wasn't an AI bot. That's what's even scarier about it. Because Restream have an AI bot that you can talk to, which, to be honest, gave me better answers. And then you can do what I always do, which is just, can I talk to a real person, please? But I kind of forget, I kind of regret it. You want to be called a good boy? No. No, thank you. I think the problem is that some people become abusive very quickly when they don't get their answer straight away, so customer service get too cautious about the language they use. Yeah, but I'm more likely to get abusive being spoken to like that. I'll be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Bad boy? Oh, I don't want to be called any kind of boy. I have no predilection? Predisposition? One of those. Wait, is that a restreaming platform, Murph? Oh, I shall have a look then, because I've got a 7-day trial of Restream to see how well it works, and then it's $19 a month after that. So if there are other like Restream just feels too, I don't know how to describe it. Like, it feels like the YouTube of Restreamers. Like, it works, but it just seems a little bit jank. Golly, mister, you're so smart. That is the best question I've heard all day.
Ain't you a good boy? Now sit on the bed and take off your pants. What? You heard me. You've been a good boy. How'd that coat get in here? Shut up! If the customer service agent went, oh yeah, that's fucking annoying. Hang on, let me have a look. Yeah, no, you're right. It will go live. It'll update when you go live. I'll be like, fucking brilliant sound, mate. Thanks. I left it on my fucking horse. A goat would clearly say, boy. There you go, just for you. For those of you watching on YouTube, how's the experience? Is it one heck of an experience? Keep all of that. Keep all of that. Do I want to put my... I'll keep my gold pan and my campfire. I'll keep my shotty. Lasso. Okay. Much experience. Very wow. Let's fill you with that. Okay. Also a bit delayed. Yeah, I might, in fact, can I change it while I'm live? Let me have a quick look. Or if I can change it while I'm live. Is there a way for me to access? Hang on. Create. Go live. I already am live. Oh yeah, I can't change the... Oh, that's interesting. So it went live with normal latency despite the fact... Interesting. In fact, if I go to the YouTube studio, I can't actually affect it. I don't see anything in my studio. I can see that the stream is live, like to watch. But if you actually, well, I'll show you. Can I show you? No, it's got my stream keys in it. If I go to the bit where I would manage the YouTube stream, there's nothing there. Yeah. It's date night tonight, chat. Do you think I'll just get Millie to watch Resident Evil? Okay, we don't need the gold ring. Don't need the gold tooth. Let's put a box in the bank. We got 50 arrows. Merge them. We got some cigarettes. Okay. First Resident Evil. Yeah, I think so. Stick with the classics, you know. Should definitely watch it. Finally watch the other guys. I don't know if Millie's seen the other guys, actually, you know. You get my wife's name right! Which sales? Other guys or first Resi? I mean, both are solid choices. Alright, let's head up to Ansberg and go and see if we can mine some more copper. Let's go. The new Alien is on Disney Plus. Wait, was there a new... Oh, yeah, there was a new Alien, wasn't there? Is it any good? It looked like it had sort of some of the hallmarks of the original Alien series. That's it, yeah, Romulus. And now the sharks are out of the sea. We have fashioned breathing apparatus out of kelp. The thing is, you know Will Ferrell 100% improvised that speech. Is it sharks? I can't remember. I just remember the improvised breathing apparatus out of kelp. Hang on. I want my bow available. I don't know if they'll ever be able to fix that bow glitch. Is it just bows, or is it, I can't remember if it's long arms as well. It's only bows. I wonder why it's only bows. Ah, Red Dead, you beautiful mess. Save the bow, Scooter. Save the arrow, even. There we go, mates for Scooter. What if we had Scooter turn dark, chat? What if we had Scooter turn dark? He'd take over the world, too powerful. Nate99, thank you very much for the follow. I'll go on in. I just go full hellbilly. What are you doing up my ranch? People ain't allowed on my ranch, son. You've stepped foot into darkness from which you shall never emerge. Now look me in the eyes. Oh, yeah. You make more noise than a deer. Now why don't you die with a little dignity? Like that. Something like that, chat? Just off the top of my head, a little bit, just like that? Just like that. Someone kills Gherkin and he loses what's left of his humanity. Dun 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 dun. No, I could never make Scooter go dark. I do want to play a terrifying hillbilly, though. Definitely want to play a terrifying hillbilly at some point. Tammy 1, Tammy 2 situation. God, Scooter with an alt personality that was just a horrific murderer would be terrible and very sad. I don't want to ride towards that person. I don't want to get attacked. Size in psychiatrist. It's okay, Top Hat. Don't you worry. Scooter's brain's locked up tighter than a battleship. Also, I noticed a couple of people say this in chat. How have you never heard of rarer than rockin' horse shit? Where I come from, that's a well-used phrase. This game already has cannibals. I think if I was a murderer, I would outsource evidence removal to the cannibals. Like, it's win-win, right? I get to do a murder, then bring the cannibals the corpse to eat. Ain't nothing getting in or out, not even ideas. Hey, Sid. I'm so lost in this fog. I think this should take me up. I don't know. That's roads there, I think. Or is that Saint Denis? That might be Saint Denis, actually. Yeah, that's too big for roads. That's got to be Saint Denis. So if I keep going straight, I should roughly hit the swamp. That's what the pigs are for. Ah, the old Valentine pigs. I don't know if it works in Red M, but in the game you can just dump a body in the pig pen in Valentine and they will eat it. Are you jerking my gherkin?
Always, but only if you ask real nice.
Oh, that's deeper than I thought. God, look at the light physics in this. It's disgusting. So fucking lost, chap. Oh, we're kind of heading south, right? If we just keep heading east, we'll hit the coast at some point.
We will hit the coast at some point.
Okay.
There's a camp.
Oh, yes. Blow diggity. Nailed it. Oh, although, am I higher than Ansberg? No. Okay. Next train line over, though. There we go. Making snails. Snails? It's because I was thinking of the word sneeze. Hey, you're right. Oh. Oh my god, chat, I got too many emails. I don't want to deal with any of them. What was that noise? I didn't like the sound of that. Okay, I think that's Van Horn down there. Yeah. Also a character from a D&D movie we tried to mostly forget about. Is it? Shows you how many D&D movies I've watched. The only D&D movie I know is the good one. With, Chris Pine? Spine. One of the Chris's. Evans, Hemsworth, Pratt, Ruffalo. Okay, I think there's a water pump here. Teeneth. See, I didn't even know there was another D&D movie. By the sounds of it, that's a good thing. I swear there was a pump close to here.
Ah, it's a snake.
Jeremy Irons was in it? Wait, Jeremy Irons was in a bad film? No. I don't believe you.
Can't believe someone just left that good floor snake there.
I swear there's a pump somewhere here. Oh, they wasted him? Oh, okay. Outside the doctor's office. I could have sworn there was one around here, but I'll have a wander through town. How much water have I got? Yeah, we do need to fill up. I don't like to roleplay mining without any water. Water! That's the sheriff's. Howdy. Is that an NPC with the gun?
Gonna guess that blood ain't all yours, right?
Actually, none of it's mine. That's it, Scooter. Drink the oil. Delicious oil.
Awful strange getup you got there.
Thank you. I do like to be original.
Hello.
Hello. You remind me of my sixth wife. Come on then. Alley hoop. What am I doing? Hang on. Brain stew. Thank you. I also want to take the light up mining hats. Wait, there is? There's light up mining hats. There we go. Right, it's iron and copper that we need, chat. A fuck ton of. Still working on the stagecoach? Oh, yes. Yeah, we've got a blacksmith now and an official, what do you call it? Official shopping list now, I guess. No. Need to hitch it. Over on that one, maybe. Yeah, I think that guard did have one. I don't know if they're, what do you call it? A player attainable item. Which one of your characters is learned enough to have read Macbeth? Maybe Obi, but for the meme of it, I would also say Scooter. I'm intrigued because there was somebody mining here, so I wonder what you get from this one. There you go. Let's see what we get, Jay. We need copper and iron. I think, oh, stone. Hooray. Gotta figure out how to make nails. Don't you take iron to a blacksmith and they can turn it into nails, I think? Okay, maybe we only get stone from this one. I know Tilly McPhilly was getting iron from somewhere deeper in the cave. We saw her on the way out. Okay, I think this is just a stone spot by the looks of things. I don't think you randomly just get different ores. I think this is what we get from this spot. Yeah, we seem to just be getting stone. All the paperwork. Hello, Lady Purple. Okay, let's try a little different spot. See if we can find the one in the mine. think it was in here somewhere. Oh, okay, I put my lamp in the torch. Lamp in the torch? Put my lamp on the horse. I looked at my phone then, chat. I thought it said 6 o'clock. Well, it's you, Kina Kid. That'd be a good, was it around here somewhere? That'd be a good, that's a good Western name. Oh my god, it's the Yukina Kid. Oh, literally right on one, okay. Thank you, Yukina, for subscribing for 8 months. I'm wearing the blow pop socks today, by the way, Yukina. Coal, okay. Let me get my diction correct. Blow pop socks. They're very green and vibrant. Oh, hey, Grumpnor over on YouTube. Okay, so that's just more coal. It's a YouTube stream, Grumpnor. Okay, more coal. I don't know. I don't know if we just get... If we will only ever get coal from this spot, or if it's one of those, you know... It will change at some point. Down, 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 down. Okay, still coal. Dip down. Oh my god, chat, I got 6 viewers on YouTube. I'm a star, chat. I'm a star. Yep, go away. Thank you, Restream chat. You were useless. The only interesting thing is, like, Restream does potentially give you the capability to stream to all 3 channels at once. I don't know why I'd do that, but I could stream to YouTube and both Twitch channels. Dip, dip, down. Is it bad that I'm already looking forward to my mum's spaghetti bolognese this weekend, chat? Okay, I think... Ooh, I think Tilly may have been here. I feel like she might have been on this stretch. I know she was very dark. Oh, my mum always does spag bowl when I visit with the kids. Always with garlic bread with cheese. Always. Ah, iron. Bing, 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 bing. Bing pot. Oh, do I not have that? I don't think I have that.
From now on, call me Velvet Thunder.
Okay, I have that one.
Vindication.
I love that one.
That's gonna leave a mark.
That's also useful.
Totally biffed it.
Yeah, I need to swap out 2 more Captain Stenson for Holt. Yeah, always garlic bread with cheese. Or always my mum's spaghetti bolognese, which I still can't cook as well as she does. I don't know how she does it. But there's always extra cheese to sprinkle on the spaghetti bolognese. And then there's usually a selection of about 16 different desserts. I don't remember what the recipe is for an iron bar. I'll have to check the book in a second. Let's have a little look. Because I think we need iron for the nails. 150 iron bars? Oh, fucking hell, that's a lot. Okay. All right, more. More mining. My mum's spag bol is the same. I can't get it quite right. Like, no, nor can I. But then I don't always use exactly what she uses. Do you know what I mean? Like, we don't use exactly the same wine. And I suspect my mum puts in a lot more wine than I do. That's my suspicion. Like, I put in like a couple of good glugs. I think my mum puts in like half a bowl. I like your mum. I like my mum too. I think I'll make chili. I haven't had a good chili in a while, actually. I'd go for chili. Like a good chili. It's weird. I don't know why this is, but my biggest association with chili, like as a dish to consume, is at cast after parties from. So when I was in a musical theatre company, at the end of the run of a show, we'd always have an after party at the end at someone's house. And one of the guys in the company was a great cook, and him and his wife loved like hosting people. That was just something they loved to do. And he would always cook up a massive batch of chili. So I associate chili with, the end of a show run, that post-show glow and excitement that everybody has when a show run is done. And you'd go there after the last show, so, probably 11 o'clock at night, you might get there to start eating, and there'd be a big, massive, like, vat of chili and rice and, all the other stuff. Salads and crisps and chips and dip and bread and... So, yeah, I associate that with lovely, warm, nostalgic feelings. And yes, definitely chilly in the winter. I think most of our show runs ended in Novembers. Either November or March, actually. Yeah, now I think about it. So March is a little bit, springish, but not too warm. But yeah, November, end of November. Sitting with a bag of tortilla chips, chili, and buffalo chicken dip is how I want to die. Hey, I support your dreams, Based. I support your dreams. Live that. Do it. Ooh. Burrito bowl eaten by scooping with nachos is also yum. I have never done that, actually. I do like Mexican food, though. Generally speaking, like, I've noticed as I get older, my tolerance for spice is increasing, which is nice. Oh, God, I suddenly wanted an Indian. I haven't had a really good Indian in a long, long time. Like, we moved away from where the best Indian in like a 30-mile radius is, and they don't deliver to us now. But it was so good. Chicken tikka masala, fried rice, that'll do. Job done. Some chicken satay. Nom 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 nom. I haven't had a good Chinese in a while. I hate this house, chat. No, I don't. I love it. Thank you for keeping us vaguely warm and dry. But we don't have a good Chinese near us. We don't have a good Indian near us. We can get a Wagamama. We can get a Yo Sushi. We can get Domino's, Gourmet Burger Kitchen. We can get almost every bad restaurant. The tolerance for spicy food generally decreases as you age. Are you sure? That doesn't sound right. I thought it increases because your taste buds die off. That's why old people always drown their food in salt. You have a good American near you? Yeah, pretty much. But your colon also dies off. So does that mean that it doesn't taste spicy on the way in, but it tastes spicy on the way out? Ah, that's the worst of both of those things. Ah, no, ah. Boom. Damn. I must get back on the exercise tomorrow. I just hate that I feel like my focus can either be on getting fit or making money. And right now, it has to be on making money. So I gotta make sure I just keep good with the food. My significant other experiences the end spice, but I never have. Yeah, I've never had any end spice problems. What is considered American food? Anything that's fake food is American food. Bad pizza, greasy burgers. Basically anything plus grease equals American food. Which is honestly a lot of why it's delicious. But the funny thing is about American food is America has such a rich culture of lots of different foods because you're such a melting pot of, you know, immigrants from all around the world. Yet the food that you've exported is like the worst of all you have to offer. If that makes sense. Actually, let's move this box a little closer. Yeah, it's all the chain restaurants. No, but like, you know, if you've got I don't know, things like, what is it that's, you know, like grits and all the million different ways you guys do chicken and stuff. Like you could export that. Because we don't have that over here and don't do it over here. No, Lola. No wrapping around my feet, sweet. Chat, Willow's definitely putting on weight. I don't really know what grits are, Christina, if I'll be honest. Montreal's like that. I really want to go to Canada. Never been to any part of Canada at all. Not even like passing through. Chonky Willow. Like I wasn't sure looking at her, but when I picked her up today, she was definitely heavier. Also, and I made the joke that I think the food is just filling out her body. Her front feet have started to turn back to vertical, horizontal, pointing straight instead of out to the sides. But she's also lying down more, and her back legs seem to be a little bit weaker. But I don't know if that's just because her body's just like, oh, hang on, I'm digesting stuff. Let me sit down. Oh, God, Father. Oh. She's gonna fucking outlive us all, I tell you, chap. She's probably just knackered now because her body's having to digest stuff. Just have a big meal and then a little nap. Also, I'm so glad we got fucking lights in our kitchen again, chat, and I didn't burn the house down or electrocute myself. Despite the fact I touched the live wire. It wasn't live. But you know, there's that thing where you're like, oh, I've turned off the electrics at the fuse board. Well, I've turned off what I think is the fuse for the lights. And I need to touch the live wire now. Like literally the metal inside the live wire I need to touch. And it was fine. No zaps recorded. 2 new working light fittings. Maybe it's in her back legs. Yeah, quite possibly. Well, I thought she had arthritis, and the vet thought she did, but mainly because her front feet were pointing at the sides. But now they're not. Do you not have a screwdriver that lights up if you connect it to mains? Yeah, but that was in the garage, and I didn't want to go outside. Dim. Oh, I didn't tell this chap, but I also managed to get all of the clumps out of the hair on her back. It took me like a week, and having to use scissors, and I bought a special declumping brush. But slowly, over the course of about a week, I managed to keep cutting away bits of the matted hair. Effort or hospitalization if you were wrong? Well, to be fair, like, the lights were on at the wall. I turned the fuse off that said kitchen lights, and when I flicked it, they both went off. So I was reasonably certain, and then I turned them off at the wall. So I was reasonably certain that the mains power was off. Louder! Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in. Damn. Yeah, it's not like I just, took the light fitting off without turning anything off at the fuse. It's more that in this house, you can never be quite sure. You can never be certain. And then the funny thing was, and maybe this is just my neatness, right? But when I took the old light fittings off the ceiling, and obviously you've got a hole in the ceiling where the power lines come down, right? The hole in the ceiling looked like, instead of like cutting a hole through the, the plasterboard ceilings, someone had just sort of punched it to get the wires through. It's like, no, you're not going to get like a little saw and make a nice little circle for the light power to come through. And it's like the size of a fist when all that comes down it is a wire. Oh, none of the lights were working, Crowley. But the kitchen lights, which is on and which is off on the at the wall. And then the fuse board's in the kitchen as well, so I just turn it off for the fuse. Do you know how few chances you get to use a sledgehammer while give it up? Yeah, that's fair. But if it was smaller than a fist, how would you reach in and get the wire out? Planning? Planning, I would go with. Look, even if you need to make a big hole, okay, at least make it a regular shape so that it's easy to drill around. Because obviously, because these lights are slightly smaller than the previous lights, so I had to drill in new ceiling fittings. But the really good news, this is such a dull conversation. This is such a dull fucking conversation. The really good news, though, is that the new integrated LED fittings have replaceable LED panels in them. So in theory, I should be able to replace the LED lights inside them if they ever go again. Whoop, whoop. I'm nearly 40 and I'm living my best life. Riveting, right, Words? Tell me you're not slightly interested, though, Words. Tell me you're not like, oh, actually, that is good. Oh, nice. Oh, actually, that sounds pretty useful. Oh, I'll bear that in mind. It's okay. I'll be here talking to myself. No, you're not talking to yourself. We're here, Grump. Don't worry. You're not alone. We're always here. Basically, I had to fill my box up, see how much we can get. Hey, Louder, how you doing? You could post there. Hi, Crawley. I don't know how much it's worth keeping the pay dirt. See, we've still got like 20 kg to go. But I don't think the box counts for the weight of your horse. We've also got pay dirt, which we don't need, so we're gonna be able to sell that off. So I know this is a bit dull, chat, but we need the iron ore, and I like it because that means I get a chance to chat to you. And I'm, you know, a very entertaining individual. Damn. That is interesting. Sorry, Crowley. I'm just looking at your pictures. I'll have a look into that because, yeah, obviously it would be nice for people to get notifications. I don't know if it's because I just went live, because this is what YouTube is so fucking weird about. You can, like, schedule to go live in a future date. It's really weird. I finally played through Red Dead 2 and it was a ride. I haven't played it. I've almost played it 4 times. I mean, I bragged when I changed all my downlighters in the kitchen from low voltage with transformers that kept dying to high voltage LEDs without the help of an adult. Yeah, but Crowley, you know what that means? It means you're the adult. Oopsie. Now, let me add that to my to-do list. So, Jay's to-do list for streaming. Did it? And I hate that Firebot doesn't do YouTube alerts, because then that means I have to have 2 bots running, which upsets me. Okay, streaming. Check why no go live notifications. Create alert sets for YouTube. Done. Oh, also, chat, can I please beg of you kindly, if I may, can you please go and follow this YouTube channel? It's free. Thanks. Thanks, appreciate it. That's going to be where my horror stories uploads are going to be. A new channel called Tales from the Chair. Consumed. Thank you for following our RP channel. Fluffy Play-Doh Cat. Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Because I need to get that channel up to 1,000 subscribers before I can monetize the shit out of it. Dim, 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 dim. So you say Tales from the Chair, and my mind automatically inserts the cuck. Well, maybe you should have a think about that and what it says about your life. How do you like Ranch RP? It's really good, Fluffy. I think if you're looking to get into Red Dead roleplay, Ranch is very good. Unless you already play here, in which case you know. Honestly, dare I say it, chat? Getting 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, not very hard. I know, I said it. Sorry. I watched a YouTube video, ironically, about how to get your first 1,000 subscribers, and it's really fucking effective. Which server are you on, Fluffy? I know pretty much all of them, and have played on all of them at some point. Is Tales from the Chair a terrible name, chat? Bearing in mind, the image, right, for the videos is an old Lovecraftian study with a grand armchair in the corner from which the reading is being done. Like, that's what it means, Tales from the Chair. It makes a lot more sense when you can actually see a video. In fact, hang on. I can show you, can I? Oh, no, close. This. There you go. So the idea is, imagine that, but much more ornate. Hence why it's Tales from the Chair. And the logo for the channel will be an ornate Lovecraftian vintage chair. That's the idea. That makes more sense, right? Or are you just all fucking filth with wizards who immediately think of cuck chairs? Gilded? Oh, Ranch is infinitely better than Gilded. It depends what you're looking for, Fluffy. If you want serious RP, then Ranch is great. Like, if you're after serious roleplay, then yeah, Ranch is fantastic. I think Ranch is one of the top 2. I honestly don't know what a cuck chair is, and I'm not Googling it. Oh, my sweet summer. Do you want to know, Crowley? Do you know what a cuck is? No, I can't. Oh. Bam, bam. Let's just put it this way, Curly. Every hotel room has a cuck chair. I think I know what a cuck chair is. I'm kind of new to RP, so I don't know how serious RP I want. That's fair. The guy doesn't get sex, so he's relegated to the chair. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. I don't know what the official definition is. But like traditionally, a cuck is a married man whose wife gets plowed by other men. That's what makes him a cuck. The cuck chair is the chair he sits in while he watches his wife get plowed by other men. Which is why every hotel room has a cuck chair, because there is always one random little armchair near the bed, usually facing the bed, and it's like, well, that's the cuck chair. So there you go. It's not, you know, it's not the worst sexual thing that could come up, but that's basically it. That's the principle of it. You know, I guess it's like essentially it's voyeurism, just in a slightly different form. It sounds so sad. I mean, to you. Depends what floats your boat, doesn't it? I thought it was a punishment chair while the woman slept alone. I mean, I kind of like, I like that definition. First-hand experience, question mark, or what? Consumed. It's like, oh god, the episode of Friends where he tries to have a threesome and he's like talking to Joey and he was like, oh no, I just ended up just sat in the corner for most of it, made a sandwich. Read the expose on Neil Gaiman. Do I want to know? Is this somebody beloved that has turned out to be somebody dreadful? Pretty much. Oh, yay! What flavor of dreadful? I'm gonna guess it turns out to be horrific sexist. Abuse of power for sexual advantage. Worse? Oh god. Oh no. Closer. Oh, yes. Jesus. It's pretty bad. How has it like suddenly come out? Is it like a previous victim who's you know, come out with it? Wow. Several victims. There is no safe word? Come on. Can't violate the most basic tenet of BDSM. At least 6? Oh my god. Oh, hang on. It's something he said, apparently. Which, don't get me wrong. Where did that come from? That statement on its own, just to be clear, is not necessarily a terrible thing in a given context. That statement on its own is not. It's whether or not that was a thing that was actually a thing in practice. Like, that statement on its own can feed into CNC fantasies, for example. But on the understanding, you know, behind the roleplay, there is actually a fucking safe word. I don't think that's how he meant it. Well, I mean, if people are coming forward with this shit, then yeah, it's probably not how he meant it. Okay, I really don't know how much iron we need, but let's keep going. My safe word is pineapple juice. That's a pretty good safe word. It's unlikely you're going to offer a glass of Is it pineapple juice with a question mark? Pineapple juice? Oh, lovely. Thank you. No, I meant stop. Oh, sorry. Bam, bam, bam. Damn. Damn. People sometimes forget that celebrities are human beings as well. Well, yes. I wonder what the catalyst was for the victims coming forward. This is why we can't have nice things, chat. I have so many opinions, but they all boil down to fuck that guy. I mean, I've never read a single one of his books, so I don't have, he's not on any kind of pedestal for me, fortunately. To be fair, nobody's on a pedestal for me, really. So, fuck that guy. If I recall, one spoke out, the rest of them came together on a podcast and agreed to break NDA. I mean, 9 times out of 10, a lawyer will, you know better than I. But NDAs are so rarely actually enforceable. I think it was because she mentioned to Amanda Palmer that their son was in the hotel room. Jesus fuck. Ugh. See, the thing is, well, was it? Did he make him sign NDAs before or after? Because if you're making someone sign an NDA before, that should indicate that you're into some shady shit, shouldn't it? He graduated to the bin. Put him on the bonfire. Is there any talk of come on, brain. God, I'm slow today. Criminal action? But I assume the victims that have come forward, it hasn't been just like, oh, he's into some really kinky shit and made us not talk about it. It's that it crossed the line into, you know, sexual assault and a criminal act. Not yet, but several of the projects he's been involved with are on hold. Gotcha. Some pretty nasty stuff without consent. Well, I mean, that takes you over the line then, doesn't it? If the second that consent is not involved, it's sexual assault, period. It was way past the line. Gotcha. Well then, I guess what is Neil Gaiman? By the sounds of things, is he in? He's British but American citizen? Question mark. I don't know where he lives. Like literally, the only thing I know about Neil Gaiman was I saw him on an episode of Big Bang Theory once. And I'm gonna guess he's British but lives in America. Well, as in, basically where this train of thought is going is which governmental, you know, body will be would be the one potentially responsible for bringing criminal action. He was living in New Zealand at the time this stuff happened. He was living in New Zealand at one point pre-pandemic and got in a bunch of shit for breaking travel restrictions. Because if it's New Zealand citizen victims. But wait, hang on. Is it the? No, it's the country where the crimes took place, isn't it? That takes, so you would extradite somebody to the place, the country it took place in. New Zealand, when some of it happened, because like New Zealand would be a government that I would have higher faith in going after him. You know, seeking to extradite him to New Zealand to answer for the crimes. Wrote Good Omens with Terry Pratchett. Oh, okay. How old are these allegations? Are we talking fairly recently, or are we talking, you know, like early 2000s? Not that it makes a difference. I'm just intrigued as to at what point he was being a cunt. Ah, I said the word live. Yeah, goes the VOD. Shit. The big one is a couple of years. Within the 2000s to 2010s. The ones that formed the focus of the most recent article were 2022. Oh, so we're talking potentially over the course of 20 plus years. Jesus. Oof. And the thing is as well, like, that doesn't bode well for him, because if it's over, like, as in like legally, I feel like you can more easily make the argument of like, well, look, we've got victim statements spanning 20 something years. Adds more credence to it, because you're like, well, this is clearly a pattern of behavior, right? This isn't just like two random victims all of a sudden in the last 6 months coming up with stuff. This is a demonstrable, repeated pattern of behavior over an extended period of time. Like, to me, that sounds like, you know, it adds more weight to the argument. Hey, Minute Eve, how you doing? He tried to apologize, saying he was not emotionally available, but sexually available. I mean, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We've all been not emotionally available, but still up for a bang, or a lot of us have experienced that kind of place in our lives. That's very different from there is no safe word. That's not a justification, Neil. I don't think you understand how that works. Potentially going back to as far as the 1980s. I don't know how old he is now. He's got to be in his 70s. What did you walk in on? We're discussing. Apparently, there's been a big expose on Neil Gaiman. Yeah, it's Gaiman, isn't it? He's in his mid 60s. Oofed. I mean, Jesus, I've been emotionally unavailable, but sexually available. But, you know, somehow I haven't done a Gaiman. Bam, 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 bam. Jesus. Imagine trying to use that as a justification. Oh, it's fine. That should be on a shirt. Coming soon to the merch store. I mean, sex, let's be blunt, sex can be a vice like any other, right? You don't have to be emotionally available to get absolutely shattered on alcohol, right? You're using that vice as an escape from reality. So you can absolutely be emotionally not there, but, you know, be able to bang. Like, that's not exactly much of a leap. But I don't understand why you would think that's a smart justification for committing sexual assault. Bam, 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 bam. Where's my box? There's my box. Access the box. Oh shit, this is... Okay, this is gonna push us over. What if we take the pay dirt out? He's basically going, hi, I'm a sociopath. Okay, we can get that in. Right, let's put all the iron ore at the front. Coal. We probably don't need the stone. The stone's weighing 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, we can get in 1 stack of that. Let's take the stone. That's 2.5. So if we split this, no. Okay, I'm not over encumbered and the box is not. So let's go and take all this down and sell all the pay dirt. Sir, that's not a defense. Yeah. Could you imagine that? Just go to court and just, oh no, sorry, yes. I didn't really, I did do all those things, yes, but I'm just a terrible person. Oh, okay, well, the court finds you not guilty. Jesus, you all right there, Scooter?
Holy shit, I've been in there all night. Come here, gherkins. Now wait your pickles. Come on.
Wait, can you not whistle for your horse when you got a box in your hands? Did you get a bunch of rams the other day? I think we got about 4 or 5, I want to say. All right, stow the box. Alley-oop. Okay. Let's go sell this pay dirt. And then I might do a little bit more mining. Just because the pay dirt will fill up a bit of space. Or free up a bit of space. My takeaways. People exhaust me to my bones. I think that's fair. Okay, access the box. Okay, this is gonna encumber me to shit, but I don't. As long as we can walk a little bit, that's fine. I wouldn't say I'm emotionally unavailable, but my emotions do exist in a magical sphere surrounded by swirling mood regulators. I mean, who doesn't like to disassociate for hours at a time, chap, hey? I'm into it. I'm into it. Come on. You can do it, Scooter.
This pay dirt's fucking heavy. Here we go.
We do need to do some more gold panning actually. Yeah, same. You're right. Turns out I do that as well. Not very often. A lot of the time when I'm driving. Or, I don't know, my mind can wander if I let it. I'm fortunate I generally have pretty good control of my brain. So if I let it, it'll wander off. It's actually, you know what, $11 doing that. It's not actually that bad. Calm down, Scooter. I'd like Scooter to have a house. That'd be nice. I want all my characters to have a house.
Oh, that's not the one. Excuse me. Can I squeeze? Thank you.
You want Joe to have a house? I just wish they could instance houses so it wasn't such a bun fight to try and get a house. Okay, how much space has the box got left? Okay, so we can get a little bit more ore in the box. Like, if we're gonna mine, chat, we might as well mine and get a decent run at it while we're here. It's already a bum fight to get on the server. Yeah, for you filthy Americans. I think. Yeah, there we go. I do love it when you can actually hitch to the ground. Alright, let's see if we can remember where the iron spot is. Yes, good point, Crowley. It's bun fight, by the way, King. Okay, that's actually a really easy spot to find. Just by the lantern and then this shit on the floor. Filthy Americans. Alright, let's go. And then we can see how much we can figure out our iron requirements from here. Was that Jay's Discord notification noise? Not me. I don't have any Discord noises on. So I'm afraid it was you. Sorry. And I'm so British, I shit the king. Wow. Have you ever briefly, fully dreamed while awake? No. What kind of jobs are there in Ranch? You got mining, fishing, horse training. You can work at a general store, blacksmiths, forges. I think that's kind of it. You can do stagecoach runs, train engineers, law, medical, gunsmiths, farming. Think that's it. And then obviously you can role play that you're doing a certain job if you want to. But they're all the ones that have like, you know, mechanical aspects to them. Like Scooter, the reason we're mining with Scooter is he's getting the materials together to build a wagon so he can run a wagon tour ride company of Monroe. They've just introduced voice interviews, Fluffy. So you basically go to Ranch. If you do !Ranch, you'll get the link. And you fill out the application form, and then they do a little voice interview with you as well. It's nothing, you know, nothing intensive. It's just to see if you're a dick or not, and to check your audio quality. But I would say if you're aware of Wild RP, which is pretty much top of the pile, Ranch is a very close second and getting better all the time. Doom 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 doom. And to be honest, when I said serious roleplay earlier on, I don't necessarily mean dramatic roleplay. I just mean people who are taking the roleplay seriously, even if they're, you know, even if they're being a comedy character. Like, Stuart Brown's a comedy character, but it's good RP as opposed to just, ha ha ha, stole your hat, ha ha ha, and then like laughing on the mic out of character. Doom, doom, doom. RP. I pay freely. Dink, dink, doom. See you, man. Have fun. Usually when I close my eyes, anything I imagine is overlaid on the... Ooh, that's cool, Christina. I've never had anything like that. That sounds dope as fuck / terrifying. See, I can do that, like, but like if I close my eyes, I get like a cinema screen in my head. I won't get that full 3D immersive hallucination dream unless I'm asleep, though. But like, I can close my eyes and watch Hulk punch Donald Trump, for example. Which is great. It's very, very cathartic. Can I sign up for that dream, Jay? I don't think you have to dream that one. There's a video of Hulk punching Trump. So when I imagine an apple, it's generally 90% opacity over the top of dark red. Well, with your eyes open or your eyes closed? Because if I can imagine an apple. Oh fuck! This is really weird, actually. I don't actually know how to explain this. With my eyes open, I can imagine an apple, but I can also see it. Even though my eyes are... That's weird. How the fuck am I doing that? I don't even know a way to describe it. It's almost just like the way my brain is imagining it is so vivid. I feel like I can see it. But can I actually visually? No, I can also visually see it. It's almost like looking at another monitor. Weird, man.
That's so fucking weird. I don't like it. It's scaring me.
I can make my mind see things while my eyes are open as well. Okay, it's not just... Well, I mean, it's highly unlikely to be just me, but it's a weird thing to try to explain, right, T-Bay? Like, I can see a red apple, even though I'm looking at Scooter Brown. So your apple is your inner vision? Yeah, it's almost like the same as my inner monologue, but I can see it. But I also have an inner monologue as well. Like my inner monologue's interesting because sometimes it will just talk to me without a conscious effort from me. Sometimes it will literally just be me talking out loud in my head with the thought that I am currently having. But then sometimes I will be thinking and there won't be an inner monologue.
When am I gonna be over encumbered?
She can't. She was really upset. That's it's interesting that she was upset because I know lots of people who have what's it called, aphantasia, where they can't visualize things, but they have a different way of achieving the same goal. Ooh, okay, that fits. All right, we got a tiny bit more that we can fit in the box. Well, I definitely I have a version of an inner monologue that is not within my control. That's the one I don't like. But it's annoying because it has my voice. Do I get vivid dreams? Ooh, yes, very vivid. Not all the time. Demon J, pretty much. Like when my brain feels very mechanically operated. Like I could be having the best day in the world and then something will happen and it's not like a sliding scale. Something will happen and it's just click. And then I usually have to fight to kind of push that switch back. Most of the time I'm not able to do it. But when it clicks, that's when the other voice that I don't control pops up. I was like, see, you fucking useless shit. You absolute fat cunt, Jay. You're just so fucking useless. Of course you didn't book that job. Do you know why you can't book that job? Because you're not actually a good actor and you're just fucking bluffing your way through the last 15 years. And you know you're shit at it, Jay, because look how much fucking debt you're in. If you were good, you wouldn't be in debt, would you? You absolute fucking useless fucking cunt. And I'd be like, could you just not say all those things to me? Thanks. It's like, I could just go outside and get some fresh air. But if I, make myself a hot chocolate and go and stand outside or stroke a cat and fight, sometimes I can just push that switch back and reclaim the day. But sometimes it's just like, well, I guess I'll just go to bed then. But I came up with a slight barrier to it, which I like. And I now call it, I remember it by like, don't wrestle the bear. Which means when that voice kicks off, don't wrestle the bear. B-E-A-R. Don't believe it, engage with it, argue with it, or react to it.
I can be mean to myself, but it's still me. No, I mean, no, that's not what you're experiencing. I mean, no, that's not what mine is. Like, at times, I find me arguing with the mean version of me. Does that make sense? Like, to be brutal. I mean, again, I think part of this is like depression, which is a whole different, beast in of itself. But to be very honest and vulnerable, there's been times where I just remember one day, I think I was in the house on my own. I can't remember where Millie was, but like that other voice had just been on at me all fucking day. Like, it didn't seem to matter what I did, it just wouldn't shut up. And I remember like walking down into the lounge on the verge of tears, like my eyes were like welling up. And I remember saying out loud, will you just fucking leave me alone for 5 minutes? Because it felt like another person. It didn't feel like me. It was like this other voice, just like, can you just fucking give me 5 minutes without you chopping off? So it's that feeling. But what's really fascinating, did it stop? Yes, but I followed up. Here's the thing, which is where it gets really fucking, weird and messed up, is I didn't just say, will you just fucking shut up for 5 minutes? Because then like there was this emotional release and I did start crying, and I remember saying out loud again, like, I know you're fucking scared, okay? You don't need to attack me. I get that you're fucking scared. I'm scared too. And then it shut up. Then it stopped. It's almost like this little toddler that just wants to be acknowledged and is trying to get your attention. And the second I said that, like out loud, it was like instant relief. It was very, very weird. Thankfully, touch wood, these days I tend to be able to shut it down whenever it starts. Thanks to exercise and therapy. All right, we are over encumbered. Cucumber. 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 I'm referencing a video that I posted in Discord that only a few of you will be understanding right now. Cucumber. Cucumber. Okay, can we do one? No, all right, fine. Okay, we're not over encumbered. The box is full. Let's get out of here. The little black dog, yeah, that's a very common phrase people use to describe their little voice that chops off. Little black dog. Wow, wow. Wow, 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 down. Alright, I mean, touch wood, I've been off medication for... fuck, I don't even know. I'd have to look. 2 years? Wham, 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 wham. I can feel it sneaking back in if I don't exercise. Must go and get some swimming next week. Oh, I get that, Crowley. I felt a little bit like that this morning because I was like, I just can't get up. I don't remember how I did in the end. Doom, 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 doom. All right, let's drop off this payday and go and see what we can do with all this iron ore. Doom, 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 doom.
Hey, Shilly. In Smackwork aerobics today. Nice. I just miss that London swimming pool chat. I keep thinking about it. It is like a random lover from the past.
Mister.
Alright. That's nice. We made 15 bucks just mining generally. So a full box got us about 15 bucks of cash as well as a ton of ore.
Howdy.
All right, let's go see what we can do. I think the only smelter... Is that the only smelter in the entire county? Cornwall Public Furnace. So you got... See, these are all blacksmiths and forges. I won't use it in character, but those who know, is there another furnace? Unless I happen to see one on the map, I'll I think that might be the only one. There's a lot of blacksmiths, but I think there's only one furnace. Oh, there's one out in Tumbleweed. Yeah. Also, hey, Will Dog. All right, then. Oil lands it is. Which way is that going to take me? Okay, behind and that way. And let's just hope to God nobody's out there.
I just put my shotgun on.
Okay, I think that's reloaded. So no law come by and steal my lovely pump shotgun. If they, I tell you what, if they outlaw the sawn off, I'm leaving the server. How's it 4 o'clock already? Sawn off is her bear deterrent. It's for me. It's that. It's also that. It's just being able to protect yourself, but also like it's just it's punishing civs for shitty crim actions. It's not cool. Do you just not use the gun? Basically, the gun is... It depends. So there's a difference, I guess, in character and out of character. So out of character, the gun is not unavailable. It's not like the gun is banned out of character. But in character, the shotgun that Scooter has now is now illegal. It wasn't when he bought it, but is now illegal, which means if law catch you with it, I guess at best they'll confiscate it. At worst, you'll get a criminal charge for having it. Keep an eye out for rams as we go through here, isn't he? Should be grandfathered in. I agree. But the thing is, Scooter Brown isn't going to use a pump shotgun to try and mow down law in gunfights. Like, maybe tweak it so like, oh, if you have a criminal record, you're no longer allowed to own a shotgun, a pump shotgun. Or, you know, if you have a criminal record, it is then illegal for you to own a pump shotgun. And that way you don't punish the civs, but you make it harder for the criminals to have a pump shotgun.
But it just means that civilian players get punished for the role play of criminals, which is not cool. Because I need my bear deterrent. Doom, 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 dip, 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 doom. Bam, bam, bam. Oh shit, we're gonna go buy a bear actually. Again over the top of O'Cray's Run. Yeah, between the pump and the sawn off. I heard something, but I think if we just keep riding, we should be fine. No, don't stop! Oh, for fuck's sake. That's why Scooter doesn't want to get rid of his pump shotgun.
Jesus motherfucking Christ.
No, get off the... Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hey there, fella.
Howdy.
I thought that was a player the way that guy was riding up. Fucking hell, that was lucky though. Oh no, cucumber! Cucumber! What is the heaviest? That? Okay, we're fine now. In fact, you know what? Now we're kind of out of bear territory. Let's put the shotgun on the horse so that if law do come along. Oh, hang on. Did I hear? Not sure if I heard a ram. I'm really enjoying Resident Evil, by the way. Just, I didn't want to stop last night. I think that speaks volumes about how good that game series is. Funnily enough, I'm enjoying the OG Resident Evil far more than I've enjoyed the, I guess what you'd call the 3D Resident Evils, like Village and 7. Yeah, how dare you, Yukina. Also, hey Spartacus. Alright, we're gonna be on for about another hour and 45, chat. Oh, okay, yeah, we're gonna come down over the top of the plains into the Heartlands. Got it. I know where we're going. We've got some coal on us, so we should be able to smelt.
Scooter Brown, look at him. What a majestic individual.
As a little reminder, chat,
If you can sub to that YouTube channel, it'd be much appreciated. I gotta build it up to 1,000 subscribers.
Hey, it's Funkle Scooter. Hey there, Cat. Hey, Cat, do you like tacos? I like tacos. I don't trust them, chat. Let's go.
Now I have 7. Woohoo! I'm looking at this like, which side is it? It's the other side, isn't it? Now at 11. Woof! Thanks, gang. Right, once I got the channel set up a little bit, there's quite an easy way to get 1,000 subscribers, or at least get a big bump. Which is, I'll upload the first video, which will be a video I've already done on a different channel, and then you set an advert running for it to very specific countries, a very specific click rate, and you'd be amazed how much you get subscribers through that.
Hello there, hentai mummy.
Okay, let's go and see what the recipe is for
an iron bar.
But are they real people or bots? Oh, real people. Yeah, it's not like it's not a dodgy option. It's essentially, you know, Google Ads. So it gets promoted across Facebook as a video to watch. Okay, so an iron bar, 2 iron ore, and 1 coal. Oh, okay, shit. We should be good for this then. As long as we don't get robbed. Okay. The box is pretty full, so let's swap all this around. Okay, so that's 64 iron ore. That's 128 iron ore. And then how much coal have I got? Oh shit, we've only got 28 coal. In which case, there's no point having any more than 64. So 28 is going to give us a maximum of 56 for the ore itself, which what else weighs a lot? That. Ooh, that. There we go. Now we won't have to wibble. Alright, so we have to go back to Valentine, get the rest of our coal stash. And we can check how we're doing on the numbers and stuff. And then maybe a bit of gold panning, chat. See if we can get Scooter's final gold bar, which has taken us for fucking ever. Okay. Iron bar. There we go. I'm training a new coworker today. Is it bad that I'm about to lose it because they ask questions about literally everything? Yes. It depends. It depends on whether the questions are good questions or just like, why is Wednesday? It just reminded me, chat, by saying coffee, coffee, coffee. Why is Wednesday? I mean, quite.
Why is Wednesday? Can you do a... Oh, you can. Nice. I gave them a sheet that lists when to email someone and when to submit a PO during the process. They spent 15 minutes asking me to go over the sheet and explain when they're supposed to send an email and submit a PO. I mean, I would see... My head immediately goes off into one about, well, in that case, they're either not on it, or B, the spreadsheet isn't clear enough. Or the spreadsheet is formatted in a way that is not conducive to the way their brain works. The paper says when to do it, though. Oh, well, okay. I'm slowly losing sympathy for them. I mean, to be fair, we had someone in chat yesterday who was unable to connect to the ranch server and didn't seem to understand why. And we're like, it gives me no error messages, and then shared a screenshot that was, thanks for connecting to ranch. This is a whitelisted server. You can't connect. Please apply at ranch.com, or whatever the actual message is. Doom, 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 doom. We did it! You need... Hang on, chat. Right to my beloved. Supplemented with... Hang on, chat. I'm writing something. Porridge. Kitchen roll. Okay, I'll do. Doom, 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 doom. But to be fair, neurospiciness can be fucking dreadful. Like Millie has this issue with ADHD, and just like something can be right in front of them, and it'll be like, I don't know what to do, and it'll be like, it says it right there. But it can literally cause people to not to be able to read the screen. Like, that can be a thing. Like, if your ADHD overwhelm reaches a certain point, you literally can't, like, you can't read. You can look at the page, but you can't fucking see it. Every single time I touch a highlighter. I mean, hopefully they're learning to ski, which is my thinking process. And they'll take all the information overnight, and their brain will process it while they're sleeping, and they'll come back tomorrow and just fucking blitz it. Alright, we'll update our shopping list when we get back to Valentine. I mean, to be honest, you see it in Ranch in general all the time. People are like, how do I do this? And it's like, here's the FAQ that tells you. How do I do this? Here's the FAQ that tells you. How do I do this? Here's the FAQ that tells you. It's a thin line between somebody just not having the mental faculty to figure it out and just too fucking lazy to go and read something. How do I read an FAQ?
With your eyeballs, dumbass.
Okay, let's see what we got. Oh shit, okay, we need a lot more iron bars then. Okay, I need you to read. Remember, 53 iron, 18 copper, 4 gold. 53 iron. 18 copper. 4 gold. Okay. How many? Okay, we got a decent amount of iron ore there. Okay, that's good. Gold nugget. Got a little bit of copper ore. Okay, I want to basically take all the... Okay, we got 6, 9, 10, 11 ram hides we've got. I think we need all of this coal, potentially. Actually, stack that. Stack that. Okay, so that gets us another 64 bars. Plus whatever we've got on the else. We don't need bread bait up there. You can come down here. A lot of shit in my bank, chat.
Cigarettes and cigars.
Actually, that can go there. Okay, it's a little bit more organized now. Oh, yeah, let's put that cash in as well. All right.
Let's go back along.
Thank you for remembering that, Haggis. Appreciate it.
That's not my horse. That looks like my horse, but it's not my horse. This over here, that's my horse.
What the fuck is... What the fuck is going on in there?
You're trying to kill me! Help me! Help me! Somebody help me! Ah! Help me! Ah! Call the sheriff! Call the marshals! Call the army! Call the brigadier general! Somebody!
That's that guy.
Yeah, no. That's not roleplay I wish to engage with. Goodbye. No, thank you. No. No. No, I don't think I will. Let's go. Meow. Hey, Spiky. Hey, Winifred. Welcome to the first multi-stream of Jay's Content Empire. We're currently live on Twitch, live on YouTube. To like 4 people. Woo! It's kicking off. You're live, and you're live, and you're live. Everybody's live. Live J on J action. I'm hungry, chat. That's a lot of energy. Yeah, it's just all fake though. I wish I was dead inside. Oh, wait, I am. Hi, hungry. I'm Cat. Yeah, but have you got any fucking tacos? Alive, but still dead inside somehow. Okay, so we had 53, so I need 100 iron bars, which means I need 200 iron and 200 coal. Oh, we're so heavy, chap. Okay, so this is enough to make 64 iron. Here we go. And we just gotta sit here, chat, while we make 64 of these at one at a time. Don't jump in. Could you imagine if Scooter caught on fire? The pure blood alcohol content. I think he'd burn for about a week. Old school MMORPG crafting rules. Yep. Scooter would burn so long he could light the Olympic torch. Or very brightly all at once. Yeah, that's also fair. Don't know how they compare actually weight-wise. 1530. 1700. Okay, so they're 170 grams per piece. This is good though, because it means I can leave him crafting and I can go across to another screen. I do wish I could edit up my my live video though, so that the latency was better over on YouTube. Okay, can adjust participation mode. Redirects and trailers. Okay. Live reactions, live chat. Ooh, what can I get out of advanced mode? Oh, that's it. Buh. If I cancel out now, do I lose? I think that was just my horse clipping its feet. I'm scared, chat. Scooter Brown is scared. Scoot's gonna scoot.
What day is it tomorrow, chat? Thursday now. Okay. I hope we'll get some more Red Dead roleplay in tomorrow. Probably go back on a Zombie. Nazi punching Thursday. Yes, it is. Thor's Day. Now. Feels like it should be criminal that it's only Wednesday. Honestly, I wish my week, I wish I had about 6 more work days in every week. Is it Nazi punching or general fascist punching? No, I think it's actually Nazis now. Like, it was just the fascists in Italy. Now it's official Nazis, the OG. We've got to be close now. One more. Okay, we're still encumbered to fuck mine. Alright, so we got 53 plus the 4, 59. Alright, so we're at 119, I think. My quick maths is accurate. Hang on. 53 plus 50 is 103 plus 14, 117. Okay, so we need another 33. We need another 33 bars, which is another 66. Oh, of course it is, for fuck's sake. Oh, no, wait, we've got exactly the right amount. It's already broken up, 66. Oh, but we don't have enough coal. I hate life and everything about it. Oh, we're just short on coal by like 8 pieces. Okay, fine. Well, that's annoying. Okay, how many can I make? 54. Oh, no, wait, no, sorry, because we don't need double the coal. No, that's fine. What did I say we needed, chat? 117, so we need 33. Woohoo! We can do it. I forget, coal is 1-to-1. It's only ore that's double. So we only need 33 coal. £1.54. That's number one. I can't believe the tip bar is sitting at a decimal 54. The fingerprints are everywhere.
Hash number one.
But that's it, chat. This means we've got all the iron bars we need now. So we've got to find a copper mine. We've got to ask around about getting copper ore. Which might be out west. Don't know. I'm terrified to take Scooter out west. What if they're mean to him? But we also need about... I think we need about 66 gold nuggets. And then we're done for gold as well. You think they'll love him? I mean, he's not law and he's not an arsehole, so... And he doesn't judge anyone. But I don't know if there is copper out west, so I'm going to have to ask around for where to get copper. I still remember once when Scooter was just outside Valentine and two people came out of the bushes to rob him. Like, had their masks up, their gun pointed at him. And it was a character that Scooter knew. This was on Wild. There was a character that Scooter knew. What was his name? Billy? I'll just say it was Billy. And like, they came out of the bushes and like, put your fucking hands up. And Scooter did. And he went,
"Hey, Billy, is that you? It's me, Scooter Brown."
And the guy roleplaying the other side was perfect. He just went, "Ah, Scooter!" And put his gun down, and he was like, turned to the other guy. I was like, "Ah, put your gun down. We're not robbing Scooter." What's going on, Scooter? How you doing?
Oh, well, I'm not too bad, thank you, Billy.
How you doing? He's like, "Well, you know, just doing some robbing."
Oh, you're a good boy, Billy. I tell you what, I'll ride into Valentine. I'll send somebody else out your way.
And then I just rode off. It was great. I wish I had a clip of it. It was so good. That's why Scooter befriends everybody. Yeah, so he never gets robbed. All right, we got to be close. That's one to go, I think. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's 33. We should be iron barred out, chat, I think, now. How's this doing for weight? Okay, this should be pretty good. Yep, that's fine. All right, and we got some spare ore to sell if we need to. So what do you need iron bars for? So I'm basically role-playing out that Scooter is collecting all the materials to get a wagon built. We've spoken to a blacksmith. So Scooter's collecting all the iron bars, all the gold bars, the nails, the wood, so that he can have a wagon built, because he wants to set up a little company, which is just him, doing tour rides of Monroe. But of course, it's Scooter Brown's local celebrity tour rides of Monroe.
Hello, everybody, and welcome aboard Scooter Brown's phantasmagorical tour rides of Monroe, where I show you the sights and sounds of our prestigious state. Now, buckle up.
You have a bunch of nails you'd be willing to give? I think we need like 300 and something. Cat, I mean, this is the kind of meta I don't mind, because it doesn't make any sense not to know in the real world. How do you get nails? Like, is it just giving iron ore to a blacksmith, or do you just buy them, or do you have to use a forge to make them, I'm guessing? We could ask Macduff, actually, if he's in town. You buy them from a blacksmith or give them materials. Okay, and I'm guessing it's... Oh, maybe iron bars. I don't know. I'll have to ask. The nails are a recipe tied to the smith job. Gotcha. Gotcha. And then wood. I know you could go to a lumberyard and buy wood, but I don't know if there's another way to get... In fact, there's a lumberyard in Blackwater, actually. We should just visit and see what it says. I think you can just buy lumber, though. But I don't know if there's an organic way to get wood.
Okay, let's go put this in my bank of doodles.
Got wood. There's no... Okay, so the only way to get lumber is you have to buy it? Or to get wood, sorry, is you have to buy it. It's gonna get expensive. Although that said, I wonder if Macduff would give us a better price on the lumber. Because what Macduff's stuff said was basically he'll take the cost of the materials off of the wagon. So if his cost for the lumber is lower than the cost of buying it from Blackwater, we may as well do that. Deca, thank you very much for not making it £1.54 anymore. You despicable individual. Oh, I put him on the fucking horse, didn't I? Let's grab the box. Access the box. I'll take all of this because it can all go in the bank now. Apart from... in fact, I'll take all of it because I'll sell this other stuff. With a bit of luck, chat, we should get an answer from about Marcus soon. Yeah, we're just quibbling about one last thing. I say quibbling, that makes it sound like we're arguing. We're not. We're just figuring out one last thing. And then Marcus should be back on his feet again. Wow, I completely miscalculated that. Why did I think... Didn't I have another 64 iron that I made? Oh, yeah, there's another 64 iron on the horse, that's why. Did I apply for serialness? Yes, but more out of an abundance of caution than anything, because Marcus isn't technically a serial killer. So I don't think he actually needs... He's basically right in the middle, do you know what I mean? Is it your tips that are driving the Marcus art bar? Yes, it is indeed. It's basically so we can get matching artwork like this, but for Marcus, because we've got Obi and we've got Heath, but then Marcus's is just an in-game screenshot. There they are. Right, cat? It's so beautiful. Nothing happened with Marcus Purple, but because they introduced the serial killer rule, I basically raised a ticket to be like, hey, I've got this character. He's not a serial killer, but he does X, Y, and Z. To check that he didn't, you know, fall foul of anything. Okay, I think we have to put it in first, don't we? Oh, I wish you could scroll. I really wish you could scroll when you were holding on to something. Because it fucks up the organization of everything. Who did the artwork? It's a guy called Onesalot. Is their full name? Yeah, let's pop these over here because they're done now. We did it, chat. Okay, we got 72 nuggies. Onesalot, that's it. Yeah, they're only available
on Discord. It will sound like they're dodgy as fuck because they're like, hello, you must go to Russian website, pay only in advance, only US dollars, all at once. And you'll be like, what? But it's legit. I think it's just one of those ones where like they're in an awkward country, which makes it hard for them to do the work. But I know a bunch of people that have had their stuff done by Ones a Lot. Okay, let's sell this stuff. And yes, the gold is for the carriage. Yeah, the carriage trim needs 5 gold bars. We're really close to getting that, so I think we just go down to Blackwater and do a little bit more. Is it okay to ask what those pictures cost me? Yeah. To be honest, I can't remember. But I know we got like a bit of a package deal for doing 3 in one go. I think it was around $300. But depending on like exactly what you want. So basically they offer like a pick and mix, so you just add the price up as you go, but it's like X amount for portrait, X amount for half body, X amount for full body, then add in the background. Do you want a simple background? That's free. Do you want a complex background? Do you want a super complex background? So on and so forth. And then there are various options for what resolution do you want it in? Do you want any extra effects on it? Funnily enough, they've added something to their menu, which was something I created. Or at least I created in terms of the idea for what it is. Hang on, I'll show you. So when we did my artwork, I asked them if they could create this. Images, character commissions. I asked if they could create that version. So it's a little hard to see with the game behind it. It's a little bit better. So it's like this faded out circle with a little blood splats around the edge of it. So like, yeah, a little splash or like an avatar circle. I asked them to do that when I got my commissions done. And funnily enough, when they sent me the price list this time, that is now in there as an option if you want it to have it like a circular avatar. And Christina! There aren't enough ways, Christina, for me to describe my love for you right now. Because not only have you very kindly given cash towards getting non-AI slop artwork done, you've made it a really nice round number. And that's just so, it pleases me in so many individual ways. Thank you very much. So I think that probably comes out about $120. Oh, I'm dying. That might be enough to kick it off, actually. I might go back to him and get the official full price. Because oh, fuck you, Decker Bear. Not even a thank you for the money. Not even the slightest thank you, because that's like $1. That's like $1.50. Just to ruin it, you know? But yeah, so 180 was like my estimate from his price list of what it should cost us. So I might go to him now and get like, hey, I've pretty much got what might be enough, and get the official quote for the background I want and everything. Because the only thing I'm not sure of is whether my background counts as, it's definitely not a simple background, but it might not be the high tier, it might be the mid tier. $110 or 111, Jay? Well, my brain says 111 because that's closer to finishing the artwork funding. But my brain literally says no, 110 because it's a round number, and I'm now stuck. So 111.11. You could do an Astacon. Yeah. .1010. Oh no, 10101. Oh, that's fun to say actually, Deck. I'll give you that actually. 10101. 10101. Oh, 10101. An Astacon? Yeah, there's a viewer. I haven't seen them around for a little while actually. Usually on my main channel, which is here by the way. And their username is Astacon, ASTECONN. And they have a habit of donating like £1.11p, or sometimes they're ridiculously generous and it'll be like £111.11p. And then I have a minor brain hemorrhage because they always call it something funny. Like £111.11p is like 121. And it just makes my brain hurt. So that's, yeah, that's doing an Astacon. I do miss the 1T1s. I mean, I'm always appreciative of donations, but my brain does short circuit a little trying to figure out the Astacon way of reading it. Let's just ride quick because I don't want to get caught in the wolf spawn around here. All right, so we need about, I think, another 70. No, shit, we need 80 nuggets. Fuck, okay. If I tip, it'll show up here. Yes, Yukina, yeah. All the Twitch stuff is all completely normal. And all the donation stuff is back to what it was before I messed around with the merch store and stuff. No, I'm not going to bother with the cradle. I don't really think we had much success with the cradle. I don't think the cradle actually gives you more likelihood, does it, of getting stuff? I think it just makes it so that it's easier? I don't know. Cradle's better in some places. Okay. I think it's easier as well, I think, if you've got multiple people working the cradle. Oh, that's satisfying, Yukina, though. I like that because $9.99 is a very satisfying donation amount. Yukina, they are very much dropping $9.99. Oh, this area doesn't seem to be suitable for panning? Am I not in the water enough? I think you have to be, it's a certain amount down from this rock, I think that... Huh, okay. Interesting. Hey, Bix. I mean, this is where we always... Am I... No, this is exactly where we usually do it. I might have been too close to the rock, maybe? There we go. How you doing, Bix? You just got off ranch. Seems I've barely missed Scooter. To be fair, we've been up in Ansburg for the last 3 hours, pretty much. A mixture of Ansburg and then the Schmelter.
We gotta get my nuggies, Tag, so that I can go around selling your book for you.
Fuck off, Top Hat! Top Hat! Oh, I have so many thoughts now! Wait, hang on! Because that means we can't actually hit the target. I have so many thoughts, Top Hat. Because not only is it one... I am being nice to Top Hat. I'm English. You stupid c***s. All right. I have so many thoughts, okay? Because not only is it 1 penny away from completing the bar, which is not only edging, but also means nobody can complete the bar, which is the best cock block in history. It's also incredibly generous to have dropped that amount of money. And yet, the amount you donated was also 1 penny away from being 69. I'm having so many complicated and conflicting feelings. I don't know whether to ban you or make you a VIP. I'm so confused right now. It's a cock block with layers, right? That's what I admire, you see. Because Top Hat will very quietly like resubscribe without using the TTS to make dreadful puns. Do you know what I mean? And then this, like a triple layer threat donation that is equal parts wonderfully kind and generous and awful and evil, you know? VIP, then ban. Yeah, I think that's probably the route we're gonna have to go. Yeah. Thank you, Top Hat. Thank you very, very, very much. That's incredibly generous. As soon as we're done with stream, I will ping One's a Lot and get us a slot. A slot in the commission queue. That's incredibly generous. Thank you, Top Hat. I think I said on stream what I was thinking of for the Marcus artwork, which is to have him like hands behind his back. Also, hi Jizz. Hands behind his back, like, you know, just stood formally, not as a hostage. Hand behind his back with a proper Kubrick stare into the camera. And then behind him, like a cabin with the basement doors open and a bloodied axe in a stump in the background. But no blood on the stump, just the axe. Which I think was Based's suggestion. There's one streamer I follow that has a channel point redeem where it spins a wheel for either VIP or banned. That's amazing. Tig's book is long dead. He just writes his own day-to-day journal entries.
Why'd you give up on your dream there, Tig? Is it because your daddy left? I didn't mean to kill your dream. Do-do-do-be-do-do.
The Jizz! Thank you very much for the follow. I guess we can get rid of the bar now, but chat, it's 1p off. I can't. It causes me such great anguish. That's such a glorious cock block. Set the dream on fire and spat on it more like. Wow. Wow. How very hurtful. You could have roleplayed that Scooter was still around. You decided he abandoned you, okay? Just because I'm not there to play him does not mean he stops existing. Oh, Christina. Oh! Okay, that's somehow worse better, but it's fine. Like, that's at least, you know, at least we finished. It's somehow worse better. Task failed successfully. It won't let you donate a penny? No. I think it's basically because the payment processing costs. Yeah. No, I'm not going to do that, Jizz, because I'm not 6. Bam, 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 bam. Thank you very much, Christina. The bar is now complete. Oh, I've just finished. By which I mean, I will say that word, Jizz, but not just because someone's asked me to. Sparkus just tipped 159. Wait, what does that make it? Why are you doing this to me, chat? Why are you doing this? This is why we can't have nice things. You know, when you're just like, why is Jay so mean to us? This is why. Okay? This is why. You'll suck.
Apart from Top Hat. Well, now we're just breaking Jay. It's fine, I'm already broken. Already broken. Oh god, and when you do this as well, my phone just explodes with all the PayPal emails, which means so does my watch. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. It's just there, above where you did exclamation mark tip. Jizz. Just above you. Streamlabs.com/JBritton. When my watch goes crazy, so does my ADHD rage. I have that a little bit, mummy. Not like the ADHD side of it, but just like... some days, I'm like, no, I just have to mute my watch. Jay, can you do an Antonio Banderas-esque accent? That depends. Does Inigo Montoya count? Because she, Christineth, I can do an Antonio Banderas. Welcome to Blackwater. She. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father and stole my gold nuggets. You're about to die. My name is Enrique Anveglas. I own everything from Armadillo to Tumbleweed, and you have strayed into my territory. Prepare to die. Also, do you like chili? I have just made a batch. Is that close enough for you, Christine? You could make bank by doing Lucanus cameos from Veilguard. Yeah, but I mean, I'd probably get in a lot of trouble with the actual voice actor. Can this be your new car shooty RP channel character? Oh, we could make a GTA RP secondhand car salesman that is Inigo Montoya. Okay, right, Jizz, I'm going to walk you through it. You open up a web browser. Well, no, you don't even have to do that. Exclamation mark tip, and then you just click the link. That's it. It's just 2 steps. Hello, and welcome to Enrique's secondhand used car salesman. You can't link your card? I mean, you can use PayPal. It is I, Lucanus. Know that the crows of Antiva are watching you, Mr. Britton. I just sent an email to 26 people just to say, removing someone from the thread. Oh, cat, that's harsh. That's harsh. My name is Gil. Gil the salesman. Meow, meow, meow. Down, down. Also, hey, combatant. Yeah, certain commands don't work here, hentai, because it's you know, the RP channel. So I didn't copy all of them across. Down, 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 down. There's nothing better than a reply all thread that just gets out of hand. Fucking love those. Because the people that comes in that try to solve the problem, but they just reply all to everyone going, stop replying, everybody. And then someone replies with like, I'm not replying, you're replying. And then it's great. And then it's 3 hours later and people have died. It's great fun. Hello. My name is Inigo Montoya. You sold my brother a lemon. Prepare to die. In the cotton floor. Wait, hang on. We can put the bar away now. It's like rage bait to you lot. There we go. Hang on, how many we got? I haven't even been paying attention. 14. Okay, it's gonna take a while, chat. It's gonna take a while. We just need a new goal. Well, this is like the quandary I'm with at the minute. Like, I need to get. I refuse to fucking use AI slop, right? I can't do it. Every fiber of my being says I can't do it. But equally, I don't have the cash to get the artwork made for the YouTube books I want to read. Like, in the old times, I would have done, but I don't have a lot of working capital these days. And yeah, fuck AI, to be fair. But it does mean I'm kind of stuck in the middle between... Like, I've had some quotes in from the artists. I reached out to about 5 or 6, I think. Some of them aren't too bad. Like, they range... It's kind of insane to some extent. But they range from... The cheapest quote I had was 175 euros. If they basically trace the image I've already comped. Up to 1,000 plus euros. The only thing I think should be AI is pose references. Yeah, I mean, like the AI image I've got at the moment is basically I found a stock image of an armchair in like a broken down old room, which was 16 by 9. And it was daylight, so I took that into Photoshop and I edited it down into make it look dark. But because it's 16 by 9, I used Adobe's generative expand to make it into a 16 by 9. I don't even know who Andrew Isaacs is. Don't drag me into this. Which in theory I could use for the YouTube background because this is exactly what I need, but I'm not gonna. But I mainly hate it right now because it's messing with... Yeah, I mean, I'm the same. I love AI for what it can do, like in the scientific world and data crunching and all